Hi. In this lecture, we'll learn about ratios. It's a basic skill, but we'll use this basic skill from the ground level, and then we'll increment the knowledge every uh, IXL or every worksheet, and then use that knowledge to expound on the idea of ratios. So, a simple way to define ratio, like in a layman's verbiage, it's a comparison, right? Like, for example, if we were distributing chocolate, and let's say one student got two and the other guy got four. So we can say, hey, student, let's call them A and B. So student B got two times or twice the amount of chocolate as A. If we were to write it in terms of ratio, we would write it this way. 2, we use this colon to represent ratio, and it means 2 is 2. Okay, that's what it reads as. 4, right? Now, if we divide both the values by 2, this ratio can be simplified as 1 is to 2. So one guy gets one part, the other guy gets two parts. We can also write ratios as a division. So like this. Or we can write it as a fraction, or we can even draw diagrams for it. So if we had four parts over here and I shade two of the parts, this represents 2 ratio 4. And similarly, if I have one part and I shade 1 out of 2, that represents 1 is to 2. So these ideas are pervasive throughout mathematics, and you've been using it, and then these same ideas lead to percentages, right? So it's one big topic, it's just given different names. It's like when you wear a sweater, some people call it a sweater, some call it a sweatshirt. There are like a million words, uh, quarter zip, fleece, whatnot. There are a million words to represent the same thing. So, similarly, even in mathematics, we as humans choose to use different words representing the same thing. So, ratio, division, fraction, all of these are similar ideas, and you'll be using them frequently, moving from one concept to the other. But if you generalize the idea, it's represented as as a similar thing. Okay, so let's show you a few questions just to get started, and you can pause this video as you need. The idea is to do at least 3 at a minimum IXLs every day, and we'll stretch it over the week. There are 22 in total, and they're fairly simple, but this idea will go a long way for you to understand other topics and other concepts. So please do it diligently, and try to understand everything that is being taught in it. I'll do a few IXLs just to show you. The first few are fairly simple, so I'm sure that you guys will get through with the idea. For class 1 specifically, you have your Prodigy Monday and Friday options too, so please use that. Thank you.